Oh, koi gal nahi, pejja kalu fe takkar ju.
Okay, just play this again for the people who missed it. Just a little bit of this. This is one of the original voicemails we got from Ajay.
Hi, my name is Ajay from Leamington Spa in Warwickshire. I met Shah Rukh Khan in real life when I worked at a different radio station as a presenter in 1996. I met Yash Chopra in the same year, and I had my photograph taken with Shah Rukh Khan, which I've emailed yourselves last week, and I would like to meet him again if possible.
Yeah, so he wanted to meet him again, wanted to pass on, get his number and email. Wasn't possible, I'm afraid. It wasn't possible. He then got in touch again.
Hello, my name is Ajay from Royal Leamington Spa in Warwickshire.
Yeah.
I listen to the BBC Asian Network very regularly. I have also been a presenter in my time in the past, and I worked on a commercial radio station in Leicester. I would like to get back into radio again, so if there's anybody listening out there, any radio stations, I'm still interested in working in the media. Hint, hint, BBC Asian Network. Please do get back to me. I've met the Big B, Mr. Amitabh Bachchan, and also Shah Rukh Khan in real life. I've got, I keep a portfolio of famous people that I've had replies back from. And I'm a big fan of the Asian Network. Keep up the good work. Take care. Bye.
Okay, so he left some voicemails, and we got him yesterday to interview Duncan Goodhew, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Big guest.
Big guest, talking about swimming, right? He was doing his kind of... him and some expert guy were basically talking about sort of why people should go swimming, encouraging people to go swimming.
Okay.
I got him to ask a couple of questions in amongst it all. Here's a chat with Ajay and Duncan Goodhew.
You're listening to the BBC Asian Network. My name is Ajay Kanwar, here on the Adol Ray Show, and I'm from Leamington Spa in Warwickshire, and I have the privilege of interviewing Duncan Goodhew. It's great to have you on the show, and I love the way you swam in the Olympics, Duncan.
Thanks a lot, AJ. It's I got lots of cheering and lots of support, and without that, I definitely wouldn't have got as far as I got.
Okay, so why do you think it's a good activity for families to get involved in?
Well, swimming is the best sport for you physically. You know, when you go into the water, it supports you, it works out your heart and lungs, you get stronger, more flexible.
And I've got a family myself. I've got 2 children. I've got 2 boys, and one of whom is 8, and the other one's 16 months, and they both like getting into water as well. How can I actually help my eldest son, to improve his skills when swimming?
Well, I've got Colin Brown from the Amateur Swimming Association here. He's probably got some ideas on that.
Hi, AJ. I've got 2 children myself, and but I think it's really important that you actually take them the opportunity. You're doing the right thing. You're getting them into the water,
right? But
now getting them into a lesson structure, so that they can actually learn to swim.
I just wanted to ask you: there are lots of Asian families and Asian women, and they wear traditional dress called the shalwar kameez, which is like a trousers and a long blouse. Is it advisable to wear that?
Well, obviously, the more heavy material you have, the more difficult swimming becomes. So it is a bit of a dilemma. But what you're finding increasingly with swimming pools is they're starting to appreciate what customers want, what swimmers want, and a lot of the pools now have women-only sessions, and the whole programming of swimming pools are changing. So, if you've got any concerns, it's definitely worth talking to the local council about it, or going to British swimming.org,
right.
swimming.org, which has all sorts of advice on that. In fact, Colin's probably got some other good words to say on that too.
Particularly in terms of there's a lot of products now that weren't available a few years ago. There's something wonderfully called the burkini, which is basically basically a head-to-toe, pretty much swimming costume. Covers all the necessary areas. It's made of the same material as normal swimming costumes. It won't necessarily make you go a lot faster. It's not a Becky Adlington suit, but it does make sure that you're safe and comfortable in the water. But the other good thing, in terms of obviously cultural sensitivities permitting, the other good thing is actually for adults to learn to swim. Lots of people missed out on that school swimming offer, or that or they didn't learn to swim as a young person. It's never too late to swim, and we're running a whole load of swimming lessons across the country with government funding. So the first 6 lessons are free for you as an adult, and the rest of them are then discounted. So you can't really say much better than that.
Right.
And AJ, the thing is that I was in Leicester quite recently, and they have a high Asian population.
They do. That's right.
They also have a mortality rate, so people die 3 years younger than they should, the national average. And what they're looking at there is trying to educate on the dangers of saturated fat. Obviously, clarified butter and cooking and things like that is not good news.
No.
And also the value of exercise. It's not good when people are dying 3 years before they ought to. You know, every year that's thousands of years that are lost to people and lost to us as a community. And it's important to understand how you can help yourself in order to improve the odds of having a long and active life.
Right. And on a separate topic, what do you think of leggings?
What do I think of what?
Leggings.
Leggings.
Yes.
Oh, well, the leggings are the swimsuits. Well, you know,
proper leggings, because we've got for ladies who wear leggings, basically.
Well, I think really, again, go back to, obviously there's lots of products on the market now. We had an experience recently, it's quite a funny one. With British Gas to run a Pools for Schools programme. We actually take mobile swimming pools. I know it's difficult to imagine, but it's basically it's not something we bought from Argos. It's a huge metal box of a swimming pool. Okay. We place it inside schools in areas where there is no swimming facilities to attract people into swimming. And often you're reaching into communities that have never been. It's the first swimming pool they've ever seen in their lives, and they didn't grow up in England in the 1970s or the 1980s. They never went to a leisure centre.
Right.
So what you have to do is you have to basically meet these people halfway, and you have to explain to them that actually these are the sort of things that you can wear in a swimming pool. And it's not because actually necessarily there's a risk of drowning, but it's about that actually swimming costumes are designed not to be see-through. Right. Whereas if you just go in there with your white T-shirt and shorts, they will get pretty see-through. I think that most leisure operators are very, very comfortable looking at their policies and looking at their audience and making sure that people can wear appropriate clothing as long as they're safe. But actually the biggest safety thing is not the clothing that you wear, it's your ability to swim.
Sure. Thanks again, and it's been wonderful having you on the show, Duncan, this morning.
It's been a pleasure, and get swimming. It's great fun, and take advantage of the offers out there.
Sure. Thanks again, and it's been wonderful having you on the show, Duncan, this morning.
It's been a pleasure, and get swimming. It's great fun.
Absolutely. Thank you very much once again.
Jay interviewing Duncan Goodhew. I thought that was really good.
It was good.
I thought it was good. It's his first kind of interview on the BBC. I thought it was good. And it was informative. That stuff about the burkini.
I've never heard of that before, actually.
Yeah, it was actually designed in Australia. Actually, they're the first people to do it. It's people who wear burqas who go swimming. They go in burkini. But I quite liked it. I quite liked his intro. I thought it was.
You're listening to the BBC Asian Network. My name is Ajay Kanwar here on the Adol Ray Show, and I'm from Leamington Spa in Warwickshire.
That's good.
And I have the privilege of interviewing Duncan Goodhew.
That's good. It was quite show-busy, wasn't it?
Well, I think Duncan Goodhew was quite impressed by that. I like there was a moment, wasn't there, where Duncan Goodhew was telling us about sort of the health situation in Leicester.
Yes.
I love the fact that
the thing is that I was in Leicester quite recently. and they have a high Asian population.
They
there.
do, that's right.
No, I like. No, that's good. I liked this bit particularly though. He started talking about this high death rate in Leicester, apparently. But I told Ajay he's got to get his leggings question in, and I mean, it's the hardest thing to do is to go from sort of light and shade, you know, and the fact that he just kind of went.
He just went for it, didn't he?
He just went for it, although we've kind of heard quite a, you know, he just went for it.
It's not good when people are dying 3 years before they ought to, you know.
Absolutely.
Every year, that's thousands of years that are lost to people and lost to us as a community.
Yeah.
And it's important to understand how you can help yourself in order to improve the odds of having a long and active life.
Right. And on a separate topic, what do you think of leggings?
I think that is really cool. I think he was great. That's exactly what I would have done.
Well, he built it up, didn't he, on a separate topic?
I think it's fine. I think it's fine, and that's the kind of stuff you need to do. You can't keep on going on about, you know, you've got to... I thought it was great. So, Ajay, well done, mate. I hope you enjoyed it. And look, you know, if anyone, you know, he was kind of... He loved sort of being quite funny. We've actually got a bit of... an outtake, right, which I'm sure won't mind us playing. This wasn't in an interview, but it's like this is at the beginning. This is sweet. Okay, this is him saying good morning to Duncan Goodhew right at the beginning of it. Okay. Okay.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hi AJ, it's Duncan Goodhew here.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
And to yourself.
that was three. That's three good mornings. That's brilliant, isn't it? I love you, Ajay. It's brilliant. I mean, you know, how relaxed did he make him feel? It was three.
That's good. It's really important.
It is important. It is important. And even Duncan Goodhew's quite funny here, going, "Hello, good morning, Duncan Goodhew here."
Yeah, well, you know, that's...
What? I don't interview guests and they go, oh, hi, Ritik. Yesterday, they go, hi, Ritik Roshan here.
But, you know, Ritik was in front of you, wasn't he? Duncan just had to make sure that he
yeah, I can
told Ajay.
I can confirm this is Duncan Goodhew.
Hello, good morning.
Yeah, hi AJ, it's Duncan Goodhew here.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
And to yourself.
Love it. Ajay, you're an absolute hero. Thank you very much. And I really, really hope... you're going to keep on trying, mate, and I hope you get something in the end. Thank you very much for taking part.